heavy focused into B with about one member or maybe two going into the bridge side.
Yeah.
And finally, we are in. Ready for that action?
Yeah. Right into the game in no time. Soon enough. We have made it.
Okay, in no time for Valdez. A few minutes.
And you notice that the beginning of this map is just quite slow. We've taken like 30 seconds, not doing much.
Yeah, but Penta already setting up a pretty big attack into a top with a bait rifle right behind him.
Oh, what? I didn't even see that guy.
That's how quick he is.
Yeah.
And Monkey's looking for the bait. It's not even needed. Immediately backs off after that shot.
Yep.
Okay, we better not challenge him.
Yeah, they love going for their bait spots, which is something that happens when you're stacking sites, right? There's only so much room. So you got to find all these weird different angles. And you can see that they've got 3 members looking at the bridge. It seems like they've read maybe where Penta wants to go, but actually it is not going to be on the bridge here. It looks like maybe a push towards B as Penta taking their time with this one, but all 5 members going to make their way in here.
Again, with no casualty there, still not jumping through. Q. Just picked over just a little too further.
Trying to push onto the site now. Terror living for an insane amount of time. And in fact, it is going to be Anubis' snare, though, that picks up the double kill towards the end. Nicely done with the snipe into the pistol shot. And he's going to start off with a strong 3 kills here on the first round.
As the rifles actually stalled a good amount of time for Snare to join the fight. And choosing not to use that sniper there, I think, was the key. Just wanted to provide some more speed and firepower, since not too much action was happening at the beginning. And a bridge rush.
Youssef was waiting for them. Jaguar trying to come over, but he's going to get stomped on. Has a nice grenade from Monkey. Comes in here, good angle. Once again, going to take out Jin. But now it's 2-on-2.
A Snare did go down. Good. Going into GR spawn. Finds one.
Yeah, I like the maneuvering there, in and out, as he was trying to find the headshots, but not fully commit. Rain here going to pick up the bomb, and one-on-one. We'll see what kind of strategy he goes for, how long he'll wait.
A Snake. He knows that Rain does have C4 available. So as long as he is defending B side, I think just keeping that A side open is actually okay. But Snake willing to take an adventure.
Yep. Rain running through the A site. Probably going to look to plant here, but let's see. May look to catch Snake rotating first before he gives that information away. Here's the plant. Snake is immediately like, where's he at? Well, it's not B. And so let me make my way over towards A. Going towards the sideway here.
Up for a bigger challenge here.
He's running in. He's going to spot Rain here. And the flash comes out. Didn't expect Rain to charge out there. And a good play by Rain to pick up the kill.
And Anubis will take a long time in that round. See the focus. The pressure is here. Snare just trying to get some free shots through the smoke. Not going to hit anyone. But Penta, they will use some more resources to get back into the B entrance. Ooh.
That's going to be a good entry onto the bridge here. Come Penta. Monkey up top here. Nuke taken out by Jaguar. Else out on the map. This Monkey's kind of all alone on the site here, not going to be able to do much.
I think Monkey wanted to have some fun time with the bait spot. It was immediately spotted.
Ooh, Snare not able to land a couple of shots now. Smoked up here on the bridge. Going to be a rough take from them.
Still with the flash going in with the damage, but ready with those riflers already on top and bottom. And PENTA again taking another round here. Quite aggressive. Their style certainly showing their power against Anubis.
Yeah, looking pretty good. As I love their aggressive pushes. They're catching Anubis off guard here. And let's see if they go for one of them once again. Yusef this time around going to be sneaking up into sideway.
Snare's position quite dangerous, but he wants to go aggressive.
Ooh, good lineup here from Yusef. Does a nice amount of damage. And Snare will miss.
A risky position, as they had somewhat control over the sideway. It made sense that he could push into the bridge, but Jin was ready all the way back.
Yeah, he got those first 3 kills, and then he was like, hey, I'm coming at you. So far, it hasn't worked out too well, although Snake is going to be able to line up too, but does go down. Now a 2-on-2. Monkey thought he had the angle, but he just gets dominated here. As now it is only Jaguar on the site. He's going to be taken down too, as Pew, with 5 kills so far, doing a pretty good job for PENTA, who are now 3-1 on Blacklist here for Port.
A big lead already the first half, as they are just not really going into the site directly, but winning these skirmishes 1v1, 2v2.
Yeah, as they do. Here comes Terror. He's not going to be able to do too much, but Pew has been so successful so far. He's got 7 bullets. He's only going to need a couple. And he will pull off that defense as Anubis, or I suppose the defense of the area. Snare is going to be able to pick up a nice little snipe as they will maneuver onto the B site.
Knowing that there's a sniper over towards the bridge. PENTA had all the time to go in.
Here's Snake thinking about leading the charge, maybe send Snare back around. The bomb is still not down. They're just waiting for Snare. Spotted there, and that is going to be the nice flick from Jin. He showed up to play tonight. And now finding Snake, Jin's going to shoot him in the head with the pistol. As PENTA, they are angry. They have not won a single match. They're surging ahead and destroying Anubis so far.
The Pew just having a massive control over his shots. And Jin's reaction time is insanely quick. Even if he's looking the other way, he can just flinch and get that headshot easily with the pistol. And now with this many points already given to PENTA, Anubis wants to sort of regroup and take it slow this time. Because lots of these openings were made from aggressive push from GR side. So now going back to the original, actually heavily focused towards that B side. 1 backup, 3 in B side.
You can see that they're just trying to poke on in. They're actually going to get the opening kill. Nice angle from Jaguar, but he gets taken out too. This is just 2-on-3. As finally Snake is going to put an end to that. But the bomb is elsewhere. That was not the real push. As they are coming in onto the A site.
The real push seems like it is that A. Snare's the last person. PENTA.
This is kind of, you know, it's kind of going against what we were expecting, but PENTA seemed to have come in here rejuvenated a little bit after getting 0-2'd again. And they are out for blood this time around.
It's again Anubis, Penta. I think they can also try some more sideway attack into A top. Snare's having a good day, but you do have to go against them. Yeah, Rain just checking if anyone's up on sideway, trying to flash before going in. Since they had less of an idea what's actually happening from A site.
Monkey trying to get a couple sneak peeks. Takes a bit of damage instead. Only sees smoke in front of him. You can see Penta are considering pushing in through the bridge at this moment in time. Entry kill is good, but Monkey follows up. Nuke with the headshot. He's going to find Monkey, who does get a double kill, but eventually taken out. Now 3-on-2 here to the side of Penta, and they spot Snare. Looks like they are thinking about collapsing onto A, but not quite yet. Pew takes a nice amount of damage, but goes down. Does Snare, and now it is only Jaguar.
Revealing himself where he was. Yeah, Pew just falling back because C4 is going towards that B side. Never mind, not actually planting.
Oh, Terror.
Yeah, comes from the side, understanding that Jaguar has to come to them. 6-1, not as expected. Penta actually controlling the match pretty far in this matchup. Anubis so far not really catching up to what they want to do.
Oh, man. Oh, nice couple of headshots here, though. Jaguar going to pick up a double kill. It's looking pretty good this time around for Anubis. The last time they won a round was the first one, when we had 3 kills from Snare, where he started off with a snipe. Since then, it hasn't been much, but Pew is going to even the score. He is so on fire right now. Jaguar gets shot in the face. Pew gets 2 more. Moves up to 13 kills in 8 rounds. We're 7-1 right before the half.
All of a sudden,
domination.
And Pew just putting all the bullets right in the headshot again, rushing out.
He is playing like a madman today. Certainly, they must be angry about their scores so far. This time around, though, it looks like they have been stopped. Although, Rain comes in here with the double kill, trying to pull something off. It's not going to work.
Will not be able to win that firepower duel, but 2-7. I don't think we have seen this much of a dominant BL first half.
No, I mean, maybe close to it from GV. But no other team has really been able to be this dominant. The other 3 teams have been kind of close, and it's been longer matches, as we've seen out of even Lazarus and Penta just prior. And now let's see what Penta can do here on the GR side. Anubis, they love to go for their stacked rushes. 4 or 5 members onto one site. Oh, great reaction from Monkey.
Jin was trying to peek and get a kill onto Sniper, who would be zoomed in to the lower angle.
Yeah.
But a good check by Anubis there, keeping everything together.
Ooh, Yusuf with a double kill now. Terror jumps down and gives his position away. Pew is like, hey, what happened to my team? I am all alone, 1v4. And, I mean, I suppose this is the guy you would want in this position. He's going to start off with a nice headshot. Knows there is a high chance of being flanked with this many people alive. And, well, tried to go a bit aggressive, but gets taken down. Can't fault him for that one, but good on Anubis for striking back, getting a couple of rounds in a row now. 1 on Blacklist, 1 on GR just before.
Did start from Penta being aggressive, as they should be and it always is. Anubis, I think they can catch a lot of Penta members coming out from either a long B entrance. All they have to do is focus some of their firepower into a few spots.
Pew is going for it. The flash, he's going to charge through, gets the kill. And this is a guy oozing with confidence, you can tell.
Exactly what you do when you see that type of play. You push out when there's a defense trying to get the flash on you. So Pew is going to keep that pressure into sideway while Anubis is preparing some attack towards A long, but without the C4.
Oh, gee. He has been on top of the sniper duel. They haven't met many times. You notice Jin only has 6 kills, Snare has 5, but it's been 2 or 3 times, and I feel like Jin has won pretty much every time.
Snare's got some kills along with his teammate. They're rushing into the site. Now this B room entrance, of course, held by Terror from that center passage.
Yeah, just locking it down here. Looks like the push is going to come into B. Nuke in position. Gonna spot him a little bit late, but he gets the 1 kill. That's all you can really ask from him. But Anubis going to get this bomb down. It's 2 on 4. As you said, getting aggressive, trying to open it up. Gets 2 kills in a row. Good on him. That's a nice little play.
Doesn't even take too much damage from that play. Rain here, trying to go from the side.
There's a guy right next to you. Didn't see the guy right in front of him. Shot the far guy and wanted to get him first before taking out the guy close. And it did not amount to much, but 2 on 4 on the site. Anubis get the win as they are clawing their way back.
Slowly, maturely, because Anubis has been getting a lot better trade, getting back into the site. As Penta, they don't really want to go for those bait spots. They always want to push through even though they're in GR.
Oh, man. Rain could hear where he was getting shot from, was able to just flick and headshot him there.
As with just the 1-1 trade, Anubis trying to get back in control of sideway and bridge side.
Looks like they want to push on A long here.
Jin is waiting A top with Pew as a pretty quick backup.
Gonna throw down some smokes. Should tip Penta off. Trying to get that snipe, but he misses as Snare is gonna open up. And now Pew in the back here trying to fend them off, but actually a great play there from Yusef getting cover. And Nuke not able to do much in the smoke.
Basically nuked by 4 members there through the smoke. And only Terror. What can he pull off from the bridge?
Nope, he can pull off getting shot. That's going to be 3 rounds now in a row from the side of Anubis. Actually 4 because they won that one on GR where they were down 7-1. So it has been a nice little streak here for the side of Anubis, making things interesting.
Yeah, Penta, we know their playstyle, but sometimes you have to just stay put and defend angle, give a lot better chance for the backup to come. But in terms of teamwork, Penta is not able to really keep the angles together where they should focus fire.
Some shots going down. Rain gets incredibly low. Shot through the wall. And that's going to put Penta behind once again. Trying to go for those early skirmishes. And gets punished for that a little bit. Anubis maybe thinking about a B rotation. Although not committing to anything just yet. The C4 all the way back in the base.
It is still, they do outnumber the squad of Penta. Is it Snare going for the check? Just Monkey. Snare going all the way back to get that C4. Now Penta having a brilliant read that is mostly going to be B site. After checking that no one was actively out in A.
Although now the big rotation comes in and there's nobody on A. And this stack not going to work. They're probably going to have to go for the retake. There's only Jin in the middle to try to spot this rotation. Monkey throws in a flash, and he's like, okay, I'm out of here.
PENTA, finally they check into B entrance, sees that no one's there going into A, but already in Anubis, they have taken control over the site.
Yeah, they've got a pretty good spot here, although Jaguar will be taken out. And Pew is just going to get lit up. They see that guy and they want to take him out real quick. Once again, good play there from Anubis, able to rotate on over. Feels like they have found their groove in this map, as it started off really dangerous for them. They were getting crushed, but now they have totally turned the tides of this one.
It's all about the momentum. If you keep on getting the round, you can get massively ahead. But Jin starting to take that momentum down.
Oh, Pew. 19 kills so far. He's going to get sniped by Snare. Ooh, great grenade. Going to do a bunch of damage here.
Right in his face. And Rain again at that bait spot. I did see the rotation out from A long. That's why he was able to sneak into that box.
We got 4 members of PENTA hanging around the B site. One guy covering the middle. But will Anubis read this once again and go for a rotation? It looks likely. And, yeah, well, that's going to be a good start here for PENTA. It's only Jaguar left. As he'll take out Jin. It's a good start.
Still 3v1. With C4, still had a minute left, so he can make a huge rotation through a long or sideway. And PENTA, the 3-man squad, will actually miss the rotation.
Yeah, totally going to just go around the map here as a squad. And Jaguar says, okay, well, I guess I'll just get this plant down. No biggie. And that's going to spark PENTA now to get a bit aggressive. But you can see that Jaguar once again is going to be on the move.
He wants to get the bridge member first.
Okay, good spray. He gets 2, but at the end of the day, Rain will just barely be able to pick him off. And maybe that revives a bit of that power that PENTA were coming into this match with, as they are just barely able to hang on to that one and take the win.
A first round win in the second half for PENTA Sports, as they were once up with 7-1 score.
Oh, Rain gonna take a early shot here against Snake. He's got the angle, as he will take out Yusef once again. And that's going to line it up here for Pew as he gets a bunch of them, as PENTA will move to 9 and 6. They shut down that aggressive push really easily, and Pew moves up to 21 kills so far in this map.
PENTA finally is getting real close to be getting that map win against Anubis. It will be a great start. Now, how aggressive do you actually want to be? Pew has been just going wild here with 21 and 10 now. You're looking to challenge into A long.
Yeah, he's on the hunt again, but he's got to be careful about this. Okay, I take it back. For some reason, he turned his back on them, not expecting another member to be hanging out there.
Yes, exactly. I think he just wanted to get one and escape, look for the sideway control.
PENTA moving through the smoke here. They're going to get into that little room there. And actually just rotate back towards bridge. So just going to hold this for now.
Anubis still concerned that They don't really know what's going on towards A site. They don't have the sideway covered. And also from the center passage, there has been some shots fired now with minute left. They still push in. Even if they push in, they have to wait for C4.
No damage on those shots there. And they are going to rotate back. So they've done this before, where they go sideway plus A long. Good spot by Nuke. Does a little bit of damage. As here we go. The push comes in. Jin able to line one up. There's the bouncing flash, but leaves his head up for a little bit too long. Yusef coming in.
Nice wall shot to get through. Jaguar though.
Great timing. Having a little help from his friend. Now it is one-on-one. Jaguar trying to win this one. We're down to pistols. Can he get that shot? And yes, he can. Anubis will be able to keep the dreams alive as they pick up that 7th round. And only 2 more to potentially force these extras.
But Penta has been doing a lot better job staying in position and calling for those backup. Just keeping A long up to Jin and the rest of the squad. And Rain actually challenges into that sniper position with a rifle. Very risky.
And Jaguar going for the aggressive play as well by himself. Gets shut down. Pew took 0 damage, I think, from the trade. And now we got 3-on-5. This is pretty rough for Anubis to try to make this work.
As Penta's basically towards 2 bridge on A top. And one baiting from B side, one right at that back street. So for Anubis, wherever they go, they have to break through. Maybe they'll be relying on Monkey to open up, as they do not have Snare anymore.
Nice opening frag there from Monkey. Was able to line that one up really easily. Terror not expecting it at all. And now they will rotate. Seems to be a pretty common strategy from Anubis.
Again, trying to catch any of those bridge rotation, or even anyone going into that bait spot. Do have the C4, but the bait position.
Some flashes going out here. Nuke in position. But the push will be stopped for now. Monkey trying to pop out once again. And it's all up to Yusef here. Can he actually pull it off? 1v3. There's the one. Actually gets Rain and Nuke so far. Looking for Jin, who is holding that angle. And in the corner there, it will be Pew. Very rightfully so, with a extremely nice port performance from the side of Pew and Penta. Coming in here strong, taking that first map against our expectations. It will be 10-7 on map number 1.
But came a lot closer than we thought after the first half of 7-2. Second half for BL. Anubis and BL actually making lots of clutch plays, but ever since Penta stopped going out to aggressive extended spots, was Anubis actually having a tough time breaking into what is normally just a top defense, 2 towards the bridge, 2 towards that B side.
For sure.
Yeah, but certainly Pew having lots of these great plays.
So many of these highlights are just Pew lighting people up. We've seen a bit from Anubis as well. Jaguar having a decent time. And here was towards the end. Some really nice holds from the side of Anubis when it wasn't looking good. When they were down on their luck, they were still able to claw their way back. So they've got to feel pretty good about that one. And Compound is going to be a really interesting map for this matchup. Anubis Gaming up against Penta Sports. The map is loading up, so let's hop on to Compound. Here we are on to Compound, a map that we have slowly become more familiar with. Got banned out a lot in the American Invitational. As Penta, not pulling any punches, they're just out here once again. In typical Penta fashion, they're charging up the middle, looking for those kills, but it does look like Anubis got the better of this start, although now Nuke is going to get ahead of them.
The thing is, Anubis, they were able to watch the first match and learn, at least picked up at least a few weaknesses that Penta had on this map when they start GR.
Ooh, nice little swap Marino here. Looks like Jin is going to move to the AK, and Nuke, because he has 1 HP, is just going to look for the 1 taps. I didn't even realize he was alive right at the beginning because he had so little health. And they're just pushing out here, looking for the win. And they will be able to easily line that up.
Well, we have the C4 in control. You guys have to come towards this way. And a nice start. As Anubis still not really finding their rhythm.
Oh, sprays. Pretty nice to start here. Although it is a trade, Nuke is still in position, catches them off guard. Playing around this box fantastically. Nuke is so good at this position. Had 1 bullet.
Survives with 11 HP.
Oh, and he gets another one. Man, they are just rolling over Anubis on the second round. Although Monkey is angry. He wants to get the bananas. And can he do it? Tries to line up the pistol shot. Not going to amount to much.
Okay, just having a big rotation, forcing them out for a better shot. Yes, he does have the C4, but against a prepared Jin, can't really do too much.
Yeah. Good start here from Penta. Looks like their aggressive pushes into the central plaza have been working out really well for them. They are going to go ahead and throw the nades this time. Take a look at the grenade damage that Anubis just took. They bait them into the fight. They go ahead and get those forward nades, and then they totally back away with a huge health advantage.
Now it's basically with a 1-man dead in terms of HP lost. But Penta, after those overnades, they switch into 3B. Yeah, trusting the position of Rain of a bait spot.
All right, Rain gonna hold down this position very aggressively. Gonna use a couple of nades and say, "Don't come at me." Although he is sticking around. Rain definitely the type to stick around and try to go for rotations around the enemy, as we have seen many times before.
As we have a late entrance around a minute into B side. Terror.
Ooh. Spray this time around is huge. That's a triple kill for Terror. And that is going to put the end to this fight, as Snake will go down on top of it. 3 in a row here for Penta. And they're not just, you know, very close rounds. They are dominating rounds so far.
And they're having some pressure with the overnades. And always getting a better trade. I think Anubis, they can actually leave the plaza open and strike from side. And maybe think about the double pillar.
I like this position for Anubis this time around. Let's see what Nuke can salvage from here, but they're kind of getting surrounded in the central plaza. Nice shot from Terror, but oh, Rain, even though he had him, is not able to follow up with that. And now Terror extremely low. Looks like he will be taken out. So Anubis do finally get that first round win. And that's going to be good. It feels like they have solved some of that central plaza play very well.
This was what Anubis Gaming needed to do since round 2. And after being found out, they will, PENTA Sports, they will just continue to hold down those pillar room along with the entrance from center.
This is a very aggressive push right now onto long A. Bait spot doesn't work. How about the second one? No, Monkey with the double entry and make it a third. Snake coming in big. Terror and Jin now. Jin with the sniper. This is going to be a very difficult retake. Anubis now turning the tables. And they're having a fantastic time so far in the last couple of rounds. Terror not really able to find anybody. They're all hiding behind these walls, but they got to make a play now. Moving in together. Shots from behind. Nice shot from Terror. They're spraying very well as they take out so many of them, but at the end of the day, Snake and Jaguar will be able to hold down the site.
With that many members on the site, it was going to be a hard retake. PENTA still not respecting the new rotation of Anubis.
Oh, Snare with the big opener. Jin's jealousy once won himself. And he is going to pick it up. He takes out Monkey, who has been on a roll for his team. It's going to be a big shot there onto Monkey.
And following that, the duo finally checking into that B room. And Terror is waiting at an off angle right next to the corner.
Oh, they don't know. It's going to be the first one. Popping out is Snake, but Nuke should be here to try to help take down the shot. Snake actually getting a lot of damage down onto Nuke. It's like they're dancing with each other. Nuke's still trying to hold down this door. And he's eventually going to be taken out. But now Rain has got the corner. And Jin's got the sniper spot.
And all the way from the B entrance.
Oh, nice. Jin going to be able to get that snipe as Rain gets the bait spot. 4-2. PENTA looking good so far. Seems like their understanding of the GR side on Compound has been pretty solid so far.
Only the first half, but PENTA maintaining control often towards the plaza and the double pillar. As now Anubis looking to come in.
Terror is holding a pretty aggressive angle too, but he has been spotted. Pops his head up at exactly the wrong time. As now Nuke is going to try to bait them, and he's going to get headshot by Yusef as well.
B-side just being retrieved by Rain. Can he pull off an amazing round again? Anubis waiting for their 5-man push.
Oh, okay, that's going to be the first one. Jin gets a snipe in the middle of the map from A. Ooh, Rain.
He tried to get that headshot, but he's just buying time here. The rest of the squad for Anubis actually has rotated towards A entrance.
Yeah, I like this. Knew that Jin would try to rotate over. And now Jin is going to have to rotate back, which is going to be difficult from this angle with the sniper. He has had some nice flicks so far, but it can be quite difficult as the bomb is going to get down. Snare's got a great angle as well. You can see Jin is very cautious about that at the same time as he maneuvers in. Going to lead the charge, and that is just going to be a quick spray from Jaguar. Going to put an end to that.
Yes, they have the total control towards A. That rotation was slow, but still at the right time. Yeah, forcing a lot of big rotations for Penta Sports. A different type of play from Anubis, but still very good in terms of strategy. And now Penta going back to their original position. Slightly more focus onto A site. But putting Jin into a challenging position. Looking into shelter. Yeah, most of the time you do want to get that angle opened up for the team to come in, checked.
Nuke, he gets spotted. He knows he's spotted, and he's immediately rotating to the other side. He doesn't want to get sniped by Snare quickly here.
As Jin was in the A site, so I don't think they were concerned that much.
Slower push this time from Anubis. As it looks like they want to group up here in Plaza and go. Oh, Jin able to see some of the IDs that are coming through as they push in towards B. And into the back here, Nuke able to line up one. So we're going to have tons of action here. Back and forth kills so far. As pushing out with the pistol, perfect timing from Rain. Snare able to get one for himself, but now he is the only one left for his team.
But because Jin is left from Penta, he's going to have that AWM out. But will he get that C4?
Ooh, he's trying to get that flick. Okay, here's the C4. He's got such little health, and that's going to be the quick shot from Jin. Takes him out. And now Penta 5-3. Definitely a very respectable global risk score so far.
As Anubis still not being able to push through entirely. As this time they will start to go in from double pillars, clearing that space. Because the pressure from Penta Sports into the center has been a lot more. Pew able to go back here from the bait spot. No real big exchange yet.
All right, let's see what Anubis decide to do. They love to, pressure one spot, rotate as a team, and really just overwhelm you with one giant swing. It looks like that's what they want to do this time around. We've got 4 members pushing over here at long A. But so far, on the Penta side, it looks like they've got that pretty stacked. They've got 3 members towards the A site. They've got 1 guy in the GR spawn, and just 1 other on B.
As Penta sort of laid back position. No aggressive bait spots. I think they are expecting another center push, but this time, actually rotating back to Central Plaza. After checking double pillars, I'm actually thinking B this time.
Yeah, they notice, hey, they're way back in the sights. Let's see what kind of angle we can get here. And, Nuke. Not expecting that. That's going to be a miss snipe from Jin as well, but Terror able to pick up 1. Rain as well. Jin looking for the flick. He's going to miss a second time. Terror getting a great angle here, lines them up. And now it is 2-on-1. Jaguar with only 40 health. Not the best spot for him. Gets shot in the back as he was looking to rotate. 6-3 in favor of Penta. Anubis maybe outplaying themselves a little bit with all of these rotations.
I do agree. I think they're taking this too hard with too many thoughts into rotations, which delays, not just delays them, but you can never match your speed against what Penta is able to do.
Okay. Coming in aggressively was Penta. Jaguar in here from behind. It's going to be Youssef and Monkey, though, that line up all of those kills. Pew on his last legs. Should be going down here in a moment. A little bit of a kamikaze maneuver here, trying to come in from the back. I love the angle. He's able to get one, but he had a dream, and it was a difficult one. As he does go down, Anubis able to defend nicely there.
First successful round into Anubis as they will start to pressure again, sort of like what Penta did from GR. Not totally the same, as Anubis is certainly putting a lot more attention into that center spot.
All right, let's see what they decide to go for. It looks like they have smoked the door to A. Trying to see if anyone decides to be foolish enough to poke their head out.
And Snake not really pushing off from the spot.
That's going to be a good grenade here as Pew going to move on forward straight into the back. He gets shot in the back by Jaguar, as does Snake. Penta pushing in here, looking pretty good so far, but Monkey with the double kill. Down will he go as well. Triple going the way of Monkey. Oh man, how did he even see that guy? Rain able to line up the perfect headshot with the pistol. Now he's got a decent idea of where Monkey is, but Monkey with more health. And the angle is looking good for Monkey, able to turn that one around. I thought he wasn't going to be looking in that direction, but he's able to quickly move the crosshair over and get it done.
Yeah, quick reaction there, bringing a win now, almost matching the score up. 6-5, Anubis catching a lot more rounds.
Ooh, so many grenades just going off there. We had all but 4, it looks like, thrown in that. Snare not going to line that up.
Came close now, the double pillars. The push is coming from Penta. Into B entrance, but you can't go in too quickly. Gotta check angles. And also the C4 is away from them. Maybe having second thoughts of going in right now.
I like when they're stacking sites, just throwing down a bunch of smokes and running into one site from 2 angles. Looks like they're trying to attempt to do something like that right now, as it is working out pretty well. Rain gonna get 2 from behind. Jaguar doing a bit of damage, but nothing solid yet, as the bomb will go down on B.
As the retake has to be real good from Penta.
This is a difficult one.
Ooh, it takes some nade damage. You have to get some early headshots. Less than 20 seconds now. And Monkey goes down.
Yeah.
Seems near impossible through the smoke.
Not gonna happen. And I like how Penta mixed it up a little bit. They weren't all just rushing in together from one angle. They had a nicely planned slow push in towards B, getting all the necessary smokes down.
Now Penta gets 1 back in the second half. And so far, the same rotation. They are very concerned about the overnades coming into the central plaza. And with Anubis, 2 men standing in the double pillars, this attack is the best if you can go into a site.
Oh, he took a bit of damage from that grenade. It was a good one from Yusef, but the 2 of them immediately running away. They're trying to rotate, but no committal just yet from Penta. Just hanging out in the central plaza for now with 1 guy on long. As here we go, push comes in, good spot from Jaguar. They finally take him out. 3 on 2. Still looking good as a couple more kills come through. Snake finally able to get 1, but now it is just Yusef, who is late on the rotation from B.
As he was pretty far away from A site. Now Rain in that bait position again. was able to even jump on it, but before that, Jin is going to put an end of his life.
Certainly a nice little setup there, as on the entry, obviously taking a lot of casualties, but they're able to fire back well themselves. They just took a ton of grenade damage, though. Pew's on 8 health, as they seem addicted to these central plaza pushes. Can get you in trouble.
As Yusef, the challenge into, almost into double pillar.
Pretty easy one there. Snare, though, flashed as the aggressive push did come in through. Pew now has got the angle, finds one.
The timing was just way too good. Just catching the rotation.
Jaguar looking to push out, and he's going to pay the price for that. Here's Monkey. He's just following them, seeing who else he can find. Only going to find Terror. But the push should be strong here. They know that Snake is probably hiding around in one of these corners, but they're not going to find it. Finally, Jin's going to pop him with the pistol.
A 2-1 both at the server. I believe Jin is still holding an AWM.
Monkey's got a lot of health. He could absolutely pull this off.
As Pew is very low in HP.
Ooh, Monkey
laying
had
it
to
further,
pop
20
out.
seconds.
He's trying to get in there, hit some headshots. He gets the one. 17 seconds now. Jin, he's got some good health. Looking for the pistol shot. In through the servers goes Monkey.
It misses.
Can't find him. It's a game of hide and seek. And it is going to be the kill coming in from Jin, just barely. With about 6 seconds left, had Monkey got the shot and immediately defused, he probably would have won that round.
Jin made the right choice of not fighting and hearing his footsteps going towards the back of the server. Just outplayed there.
And Anubis, they've had enough. They've got 4 people over towards A-Long.
When you're down this much, you have to set a focus and try something. As what it felt like an A push is now a failed defense towards that A room entrance.
All right, here we go. Push coming in. Decent grenade, but they're going to make their way in towards B.
Into A when there's a rotation coming from the GR side too.
Oh, Snake's a little bit late to catch anyone. Jin is going to spot him. And so now here will come the rotation, but the bomb is already down onto B.
Also Yusef around the corner now.
This is about to get really intense. Ooh, Rain trying to catch the flank. Q gonna take out one on the push. He's gonna find Jaguar. And that is going to be the destruction of Anubis as they try to push in, but they get denied. 10-5 is going to be the score as Penta pick up their first win in the round robins. A big win. It's not going to matter too much in terms of the standings, but it's definitely going to matter in terms of how they feel as they do take that one out. And it was a pretty one-sided, outside of that